thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome to the Thrift Store Rundown's weekend show, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. September's about to wrap up. We've already wrapped up our back-to-school coverage on the channel, so now I think it's time to wrap ourselves up in fall's flavors. Yes, now is the time to envelop yourself in autumn's most delicious fragrances. Literally. And I use the word delicious only in the context of food. It annoys me when somebody else uses that word outside of the context of food. And I know just the person to help us in this cause. Just like Norman Rockwell paints a pretty picture on the changing seasons, Ree Drummond, the pioneer woman, paints a pretty picture on food being the centerpiece of the changing seasons. So, in essence, he's kind of like Food Network's Normani Rockwell. I know technically Normani isn't the female counter name for Norman, but hopefully you'll play along as we play along with the fall 2021 issue of the Pioneer Woman magazine, purchased for $1.49 at headquarters, Unique Thrift Store in Patterson, getting you ready for fall. On the cover, soups, sweaters, and more, a must-try chicken pot pie, and a sneak peek at her newest cookbook, Super Easy, which I've addressed and will link downstairs if you want to see the review. In all, 36 easy recipes which we will highlight in their entirety following these three features which I'm about to show you. First up, Pretty in Pink. And I gotta say, although I don't have a thing for Ree Drummond per se, she is quite pretty in pink. This is all about figuring out which hot pink top ensemble, sweater, shirt, blouse with pants, and shoes is right for you for lounging at home, around town, and, pay attention, date night. Ah, date night. So evocative around fall time. Next up, a guide to finding the perfect bangs for your face. Curtain bangs, blunt bangs, side-swept bangs, curly bangs, with plenty of celeb inspo to guide you. From the likes of Beyonce, Naomi Campbell, Julianne Moore, Jennifer Garner, Mariah Carey, Zendaya, etc. In fact, we're actually past the Our Bangs For You section, which also involves making the cut, figuring out what facial structure will suit a certain design of bangs best, and how to maintain your bangs once you're able to figure that out. Next up, lunchtime! Remember the fun of heading back to school with a new lunchbox? Oh, I certainly do, even though I never technically had a new lunchbox at the time. But for the second half of the 20th century, the hottest accessory for school kids was the lunchbox. And here we have plenty of lunchboxes, all tied into pop culture, that tickled many kids pink throughout the decades, from the 70s to the 90s. We're talking Bobby Sherman to Bobby, we're talking Peanuts to Family Matters Steve Urkel, David Hasselhoff, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, the Jetsons, the works. Now, let's see if we can find some admirable lunches to fill these lunchboxes with in the home cooking section, at least for leftovers. We're going to highlight this in its entirety. We begin with Ree's Family Meals, always a delicious staple for any Pioneer Woman magazine issue. There's something for everyone in this latest batch of dinners, 9 in all. Kale Caesar salad with steak. Instant pot ancho beef chili with sweet potatoes. As things get a little bit annoying in the background, I've got to close the windows whenever I do these videos. Grilled shrimp flatbreads. Rigatoni with broccoli rabe and sausage. Honey mustard drumsticks with vegetables. Rice noodle bowls with soy sesame pork. Huevos rancheros. Mac and cheese with everything bagel topping, and a Nashville hot chicken plate. All coming with serving portions, prep time, total cook times, and a signature for the Pioneer Woman. Step-by-step instructions, 4 to 5, for each and every recipe, all photographed, so that you can follow along almost in real time. That's always a great feature to see in any Pioneer Woman cookbook or magazine with food articles. Now on to What a Pair! Soup and grilled cheese were meant to be together. Try these three combos. Tomato soup with grilled cheese dippers, butternut squash soup with apple cheddar dippers, and creamy mushroom soup with French onion dippers, all with separate boxes for making those dippers. Sandwiches that you cut into strips to dip your soups in, whatever your heart and appetite desires. Sorry I hit the tripod. Now, mix up your quesadillas. Ree's latest are her best yet. Ranch chicken quesadillas with bacon, which has got me written all over it. Philly cheesesteak quesadillas, and shrimp and corn quesadillas. Now on to this or that. Ree makes chicken pot pie 2 ways. One with a pastry crust, one topped with biscuits. Pick your favorite. A curry chicken pot pie with pastry crust, or chicken mushroom pot pie with biscuits. Either way, pot pies are definitely an autumn staple. Both of these things leveled up from the usual fare. It's all up to you. Now on to veggie steaks. Ree loves all kinds of steak, even when there's no meat involved. That's right, these alternative steaks take the spotlight. Grilled cauliflower steaks with Cajun buttered veggies, grilled eggplant steaks with Greek salad, and grilled cabbage steaks with a spicy peanut sauce. As we move on to snacks for all, mix up your game day spread and serve a board of fun tailgating bites. Oh yeah, back to school season, game day season. Fall is all around us. This potato chip lovers board features a loaded potato chip crostini with pulled pork, and potato chip crusted jalapeno poppers. This pretzel lovers board has beer cheese dip, a staple in Kentucky, buffalo pretzel snack mix, and pretzel bun sliders. And this tortilla chip lovers board features a grilled corn guacamole, tortilla chip chicken bites, and white queso with green jellies. It's time to get sweet as we move on to my kind of cookie. When was the last time you had an old school oatmeal cream pie that had the name Little Debbie? Because any other oatmeal cream pie by any other name probably wouldn't taste or look as sweet or simple as this one does. Yep, it's Ree's take on oatmeal cream pies a la Little Debbie. Oy, mighty Ree, you so know how to yank some nostalgia out of us. Now on to short and sweet. Cinnamon apples, coconut cream pie, and brownie s'mores balls. All 3 desserts taken from the Pioneer Woman Cook's Super Easy Cookbook, which features a heavy reliance on pre-made convenience products found at supermarkets nationwide to achieve ease of prep, but still maintain maximum flavor. However, when it comes to desserts, you definitely want to go for the highest quality pre-made convenience products possible, because there's a minimal amount of them called for in the ingredients here, and they take up a bulk of them to begin with. So, I suggest you go for high quality pre-made stuff, because when it comes to tasty coconut cream pie that's, hackneyed made, you might upset a few people. So, yeah, name brand, definitely. Additionally, she'll take you behind the scenes of Little House on the Prairie. Plus, she'll diss out what she likes to listen to in the car for long road trips. She's a Broadway fanatic with a major thing for Hamilton. No pages are missing from this particular issue. I would award this 4.5 out of 5 claps, but the addition of the pop culture inspo for finding your ideal set of bangs takes this up to the max. 5 out of 5. Another great performance from Ree Drummond. When it comes to Food Network, she certainly falls with harmony of flavor. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the thrift side.